The Wellness Revolution starts now.
Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Hotze. Welcome to the program today. It's my pleasure to have as my guest Bailie Munoz. And Bailie is in charge of our aesthetic program here at the Hotze Health Wellness Center. She's been on our staff for the last 2 years, and she is a certified esthetician and does an amazing job in helping you and the ladies and men at our practice not only feel well from our program, but look great, and helps their skin and facial skin really improve through the treatment she offers. So I wanted you to meet Bailie, and I wanted her to describe the various light therapy treatments and other therapies that we have to improve your appearance. You remember, it's not only important for you to feel well, but everyone wants to look well as at the same time. And so that's what Bailie helps you do. She helps you really look great. So Bailie, thanks for joining us on the program today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, Bailie, your interest in being an esthetician began when?
I've been practicing aesthetics for the past 16 years now.
You don't look 16.
Thank you.
You've done a great job
with
your keeping yourself looking young. Isn't that amazing? So you started 16 years ago. What led you to be interested in aesthetics?
Well, I've always wanted to be in an industry where I could help people in one way, shape, or form. Growing up, I was always into the girly things, all of the makeup and the skincare, and that must have been what led me into aesthetics. Helping people with their skin can make a huge difference in someone's daily life, long-term life. So,
and really in their self-confidence.
Yes,
absolutely. When you look good, you're going to feel better and have more confidence. And so that's what we want to help you do at the Hotze Health Wellness Center. Not only do we want you to have energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life, but we want you to look great at the same time. And this is what Bailie does. So Bailie, describe the various treatments that you offer here as an esthetician here at the Hotze Health Wellness Center.
At Hotze Beauty, we offer a wide variety of the gold standard in aesthetic treatments. We offer consultation, Visia skin analysis.
Explain that exactly, the skin analysis that we do.
The skin analysis is a photograph of 3 different angles of your face. And what we use it for is to look at what's underneath the skin on a deeper level, UV damage, redness, inflammation, pore size, the texture of the skin, just on a deeper level than when we're looking face to face at each other.
Right.
My favorite way to utilize the Visia is not specifically for a consultation, but to track progress with these treatments. When you're looking at yourself in the mirror every day, it's not as easy to see the progress when having aesthetic treatments done as it is for me to notice the progress whenever I see you on a once-a-month basis, on even a once-a-year basis. So we use that to track progress as well.
And so once you do that, what are the treatments that we offer? And what are the light therapy treatments that we use? What do they treat?
We offer the Cyton technology, which is the Halo Pro treatment, which is a hybrid fractional laser, as well as the BBL, which is broadband light, and that also offers skin tight as well. So these treatments are visible and not visible wavelengths, and we can treat so many conditions or concerns within your skin, whether it be browns, redness in the skin, rosacea, all the way to anti-aging concerns, fine lines, deeper wrinkles, even acne scarring for teens going into
That's
adults.
always tough on teenagers when they get acne. They
Yes.
get self-conscious about that.
Absolutely.
And what do we have? So the treatment therapy that we offer for improvement of facial appearance and the skin on the face to help it improve. Primarily, this is used in our practice by primarily women. Women take a much stronger interest in their facial appearance than most guys do. That's just the facts of life. That doesn't mean that our treatments don't help men. I haven't done enough. I'm starting to look like a Marlboro man.
Oh.
I need to have my BBL done here. But the treatment can be used also for men to help us as we mature. We need that tightening of our skin and the improvement of our skin because we get aging and get all the wrinkles, and this can be very helpful in that. But it can also be used on younger individuals, teenagers, and young people that have acne problems.
Yes.
And, instead of going on some Accutane or some medication that has some severe, serious side effects, describe what we use for acne, for teenagers and for young people that have acne problems.
So we actually have acne treatment in office and at home for adolescents that struggle with acne, but more often these days, adults as well. We utilize BBL, which is broadband light therapy. With these wavelengths that BBL offers, we can penetrate deep enough into the skin to create a change within the pore, whether it be the swelling on the inner lining of your pore, the acne-causing bacteria that resides there. And we can utilize that for adults and teens. And we also have products that you take home, which play an even bigger role in your results. And that would be for adults and teens.
And I'd highly recommend this therapy if you have a teenager or a young adult, or if you have problems with acne yourself. Highly recommend using the broadband lighting and the other therapies that we have, the topical therapies that we have, rather than taking some very dangerous pharmaceutical drug to try to stop your acne. Mm-hmm. This is natural, using natural light, and it's really amazing. It does marvelous. We have marvelous results with that. So tell us about these other therapies, the broadband lighting, the SkinPen, and these others. Tell us what they do and what the difference in those are.
Apart from the laser and the broadband light therapy, we offer SkinPen, which is a microneedling treatment. And with that treatment, we use as a corrective treatment acne scarring, finer lines, deeper wrinkles, pore size. It is a lesser downtime therapy to have done, but we create millions of open channels within the skin with this therapy, and that will trigger your skin's natural healing response. So with that, we can build collagen, we can correct texture, scarring, and even break up pigment. One of the funnest things about the treatments that we offer is that we can mix these treatments. We can mix and match. We can do BBL with the addition of SkinPen, microneedling if we need to. And we can also combine BBL with Halo for the same concerns.
Explain Halo. How does Halo differ from broadband lighting?
Halo is a true laser wavelength. So it's not a visible light. We cannot see it throughout the treatment, and it's penetrating deeper within the skin. Mm-hmm. It would be compared to SkinPen in the sense that we are creating these open channels, but instead of using needles to do that with SkinPen, Halo is using a laser, and it's penetrating deep enough into the skin to find water. So that will give you an idea of how much deeper within the skin Halo is penetrating.
And so what kind of recommendations do we have as far as frequency of treatment? If you're going to develop a good facial appearance, how long does it take to develop that? Of course, and it's going to depend upon your age and, and
it will.
How much wrinkles you have. But once you... I know that Patrick Biddert, who really devised, Dr. Biddert, who's out in California, devised the broadband lighting program with Cyton. And his results have been absolutely remarkable. And he has trained us here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. He's come in from California to do training with us. And the patients that he sees and treats, they look 10 years younger after. And I don't know how long it takes for them to get that appearance. How often do you need to do broadband lighting to get a significant result, and how long does it take?
It will depend. It will depend on each individual. It will depend on how your skin responds to light, how your skin responds to heat and healing in the past. It will also depend on what your expectations are, what your goals are. Often with BBL as a corrective treatment, you are coming in on a once-a-month basis, maybe 3 to 5 treatments to correct the browns, to correct the reds, the vascularity within the skin. After that, I believe Dr. Bitter's recommendation and their studies have shown that every 3 months, broadband light treatments can prolong your results and can almost make your skin cells think backwards and go backwards.
It really
which is
does.
Fun.
It's an anti-aging for the skin, isn't it?
Very much.
Well, I know that you love doing this work. You're always so enthusiastic every time I talk to you, and I see your guests and we call our patients guests, see the guests that you've treated here, and they're all pleased, and they keep coming back over and over again, so I know they're getting good results. And so if you're interested in improving your appearance, your facial appearance. Also, this can be used on hands. You can do on hands, too, for aging spots, isn't it?
With these treatments that we have, if you have skin, we can treat almost anywhere. So
if you're interested in talking to Bailie and setting up an appointment for an evaluation where we can take a 3D photograph of your face and see what your needs are, and talk to her about devising a program that will help you improve your facial appearance and other areas of your body that you want, maybe the neck and upper part of the chest or the back of the hands, wherever you want your skin treated. She can help devise a program to do that, and I would encourage you to call her. And that number is 281-698-8604. Pardon me?
04.
04. And it's on the screen here. So please feel free to call Bailie and set up a consultation with her and look your best in the coming year. Thanks so much for joining us today, and thank you, Bailie, for joining us.
My pleasure.
Okay.
At Physicians Preference Pharmacy, we understand that the quality of your compounded medications directly affects the way you feel, which is why we believe that your pharmacy should specialize in compounding medications while also delivering extraordinary hospitality and guest service. We believe that both patients and prescribers should accept nothing less than consistency and quality from their compounding pharmacy. This is why we've implemented some of the strictest quality standards in compounding, exceeding standard requirements, achieving PCAB accreditation, which is the Pharmacy Compounding Accreditation Board, an organization that sets the highest standards in compounding pharmacy regarding the safety, cleanliness, and quality of your compounded prescriptions. Because of our commitment to complete health and wellness, we are dedicated to making your medications free of lactose, parabens, artificial sweeteners, and any unnecessary dyes, binders, or fillers present in many other medications, offering you the cleanest products possible.
Information provided on this program is neither intended nor implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice and is not intended to replace the services of a physician, nor does it constitute a doctor-patient relationship. You should not use information from this radio program to diagnose or treat a health problem or disease without consulting with a qualified healthcare provider. If you have or suspect you have an urgent medical problem, promptly contact a professional healthcare provider or call 911. Dr. Hotze's Wellness Revolution advises you to always seek the advice of a physician or other qualified health provider prior to starting any new treatment or with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Any application of the recommendations from this program is at the listener's discretion.